Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is T-Bone here, and today I'm going to start a new series. I'm going to have a second account for World Zombination, and what I wanted to do was to kind of re-experience the starting point of the game, so what it feels like again to play the game for the first time. And I thought it'd be good to sort of record my progress along the way. Maybe some of the new players who would have questions about the game can have an opportunity to sort of watch this series and hopefully get some tips. And I will be giving some of my personal experiences along the way to help you along. And it's also going to be fun for me because it's been a very long time since I've started this game from scratch. So we're going to experience everything from the initial experience or going through the campaigns and looking for guilds or starting a guild, whatever it is that we want to do. It's all open for us. So let's go ahead and let's try this out. So to start, I'm playing the survivor side. So after signing up, on the survivor side, picking a username, this is the screen that you're going to get to. Now this is Zeta. Captain Zeta is our hero, and she's going to lead us through the campaign. So let's hear what she has to say. The resistance is growing stronger. We need to establish a base of operations. So we're going to go ahead and start a fight, and this is more of a tutorial. So you're going to go through a series of tutorials, and they're going to tell you what this is all about. So the objective here is to hold off the infected while Zeta secures the location. So go ahead and continue. And this is the starting point, so you'll find out about the firefighters. So we'll go ahead and place them right here alongside the other firefighters. They do have high health, but they do only attack single, one zombie at a time. And so what you'll see here is, I'll go ahead and zoom in. The zombies will spawn from those purple points, and they're going to charge toward the enemies as well as the buildings in sight there. So the firefighters, they're good some melee units, or melee units that you put up front, and then you have gunfighters that attack from behind. And here you can drag a couple of them in, and then now new zombies will spawn from the same point, and this time you'll see there is a big unit here, and that is a brute. Again, we'll go ahead and zoom in here, and you'll see here is a StimZ. These zombies are more powerful. Use StimZ to boost your firefighters. Now this is a power-up, so to speak, that will give your units a temporary boost to their damage as well as their attack speed to help you deal with these other mutated zombies. In this case, the brute. And now that what they're going to show you is there are usually multiple spawn points. So you can see here's another spawn point here, and you have to fortify this location and drop the unit there. And the number of circles tells you how many units are in the squad. So this one is a 5-person pad, so you can have up to 5 units there. Now you could have a combination of firefighters and gunfighters in the same squad. It doesn't have to be just the same unit. And as long as there are spots available, you can go ahead and drop them. So what you can see is you can zoom in by pinching. You can also select a particular location, and you can just sort of see the action here. So we can go and take a look on both sides. Looks like they're all clear. And we've just now cleared our first map. We protected a building. And here is a summary of how you did. There is a survival bonus for not having any units die, killing all the units, protecting the building that you need to protect, and also completing it in the time remaining. And then you'll get trophies from that. And afterwards, you get these rewards, and you can see what they are. So when you click on this, you get some cans, which is the food that's necessary for additional missions. You get a unit. So you can tap on it to see more information. So this is a paramedic. It is a healer unit. It does very small heals, but does it rapidly so that your unit can constantly get healed up over time. And then if you do well, what you'll get is the third reward slot is usually going to be additional foods or additional supplies later on as you progress through the game. All right. So that's the first mission. Now let's go ahead and train our unit. So what we can do is go to train, and here is a locker. So these are the lockers that you can use to upgrade your units. So let's go ahead and select the firefighter, and you can see that it costs 100 crates. And at the top, you are given 2,000 crates to start so that you can get started. So we'll go ahead and start promoting. And let's go ahead and do our second tutorial mission. So this one is going to probably show us how to move our units to different rally points. And here is the supply depot. So the supply depot is still packed full. We need to protect it. And we'll use the paramedics to help large squad. So this is where you're going to see where the paramedics is going to be. And you can see that there is a unit, in this case the firefighter, that has less than half health, indicated by the blue bar. So go ahead and drop the paramedics there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another firefighter there. I mean the firefighter, yes, and I'll put some gunfighters in here. And then I will place another firefighter to fill up that squad there. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the wave. And you can see the paramedic is going ahead and healing the firefighter there. And so go ahead and use the rally point to move nearby squads. So what you can do is you can tap this location and you can move it anywhere indicated by the flag, and then you'll see that the units will move to where you have placed them, and then they will go toward the zombies that are close enough. So in this case, I can move the units a little bit closer, and then they will walk toward the zombie. And then now what I want to do is, as they come from another location, I can go and fortify the spot on the right. And what I can do is I can also add more firefighters to protect my gunfighters in the back, and I can move this one as well. And then here's the stim Z, so remember to always stim your units as much as possible because they will get that power up that will be very helpful for you. And add some gunfighters to the top of the screen here to help take care of some of those oncoming zombies, and we should be good for this mission as well. So another perfect 375 trophy mission. So that's really good. So let's see what rewards we get. We should be getting more cans. You can also click continue to show all three. In this case, we get 100 cans. We have a new unit, a sniper, and 150 for our third reward slot. And now what we can do is we can collect some resources. And so there is a resource collector for the food as well as for supplies. And now we can see that our unit is done training. And as you go through the upgrades, you'll see the perks that your units will unlock as you go up the levels. All right, so let's go and continue. We'll say we'll complete training. And what this will show you is how much damage is increased and how much health is increased. So 29 health and 3 damage compared to the other unit, which you can see is at 80 health. So you can see there's a big difference here. And the damage goes from 6 to 9. And so what I like to do is, I think given where we are, having one unit that is a little bit higher level is going to be more helpful. So let's go ahead and promote this one to level 3. Now, one last tutorial, and this should be the last one for this particular video. So we'll go ahead and check out this mission here. I have a surprise for the zombies, but I need you to buy me time to complete it. So let's go ahead and protect Captain Zeta while she finishes her surprise. Let's see what this is about. Keep me covered while I finish Destructor. So Destructor, that's going to be the surprise, and we'll see what happens at the end of this video. So they always tell you where the first wave is going to be so that you can protect it better and you can sort of strategize where you want to put your units. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what units we have. So place snipers in the back to use their long range. So what you want to do is you want to drag in and see this is where they recommend you place it. So then there's already a sniper in place. And you can see that this sniper has views to both of the spawn points, which is good. And now I need to place 4 more units. So what I will do is I'm going to provide melee support up front, and I'll add a paramedic as well to help with healing. And then I'll place my gunners right in the middle so that they could protect with support fire in the middle. All right. And so you can see that the snipers are actually attacking the larger units, which is really helpful. They are very powerful. These are very powerful units, and I want to make sure that I add another unit here. Don't forget the stim, and then there's another unit coming here, and I'll add another paramedic here. basically fill up the squad with firefighter. And what you want to do is you want to lure those units as well. You can see there's some units that are actually spitting, and the firefighters are not so good against those ranged units. So you want to move them out of the way and let the gunner units take them out. And there you go. So that's another perfect mission. And let's see what the surprise is. So go ahead and continue. And at this point, we have a new hero unit that we can use, Captain Zeta, the first level. And let's see. So maybe she'll show her. Okay, so now we've unlocked everything. So we just finished our tutorials, and we now have the first mission available to us, and that is in San Francisco. So what I want to do is I'm going to stop this video for now. This is just the introduction. We're simply going to try out we just tried out the tutorial, and what I'm going to do is for the next video, we're going to go ahead and start playing these campaigns, and we'll probably split them up campaign city by city. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked the game. Hope you have fun. And I'll see you next time in the next video. Take care.